Hello, fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general reading for fire signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. My name is Serenity, and if it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. And for those who want to donate, the link is below. So let's start this reading for fire signs Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What message does fire signs need to know? You got in the hand. The universe is your partner. Okay, this is for fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Another card at the bottom here, you've got deep diver, diving into a task. So some of you could be diving into a task. I'm going to read that for you now. This is for fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Please like that like button. And for those who want to hear the rest of the readings, please ring that bell. This is for fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Deep divers. Embrace diving into the task. New discoveries. It's easy to play in the shallow where the waters are clear and you can see all the glitters by your feet. Anyone can venture here. There is little risk, nothing to discover, no dark secrets, nothing that you can't already perceive. I'm hearing. Okay. The treasure has long been picked away, replaced by gentle certainty. In the shallow river is safety and no surprises. Ah, but that's not who's calling you now. The deep divers invites you to take the plunge with him. Okay. You can't see the bottom, but you must swim into the dark depths to find the mystery that eludes you now. He knows where the pearls lie underneath the ancient sands. You are called to look beyond the surface of things for your answer. Let your intuition propel you into the waters, allowing your memories to swirl around you and your emotions to well up as you face the unknown. Your curiosity will be your greatest guide. You surely discover something wondrous to bring back to everyone who is waiting by the shore, but only you will truly know the value of your discovery. Are you willing to do the work? Dive in, make the commitment to see it through, and you'll be amazed here, fire signs. Okay? So some of you have got to make a decision. Do you want to know the truth is like? Do you want the red pill or the blue pill? You know what I mean? Like the Matrix. Do you want to stay in ignorant or do you want to wake up and see the truth? Okay? That's for somebody. Some of you are coming out from that. And for some of you, in hand, the universe is your partner. Okay? Some of you could be 31. Okay? Some of you could have been on this journey for 10 years or more. That's for somebody. So let's say this is for fire signs. In hand, feeling secure, taken care of, the universe is your partner. Something amazing happens when you contemplate your intimate relationship with your higher power. How do you engage it? Perhaps you might have seen things through the influence of your religious background, or you may have been exposed to other ways of making that connection real for you. It doesn't matter the source of your understanding. What matters is what works for you. For example, if you believe in a punitive God, you will be afraid of punishment for your transgression. If you believe in a version of a higher power that blesses you, you may find it easier to surrender to a relationship of radical trust. Right now, if you imagine relaxing, curling up in the hands of the divine, How does that make you feel? Can you then turn over your needs and desires to that divine power and trust that you're safe and secure and don't have to do anything at all to feel that way? Grace is activated in your life now. You're in good hands. Your work, family, relationships, home, everything you've done, all you can. So now is the time to rest and recharge instead of producing, doing, acting, strategizing. A hot tea, a good book, and a soft blanket are in order here, fire signs. So it's like, say, cast your burdens onto the God because He cares for you. Okay? So some of you need to let go, let God. So let's see what other message coming out for you here. Fire signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. What other message does fire signs need to know? Partnership support. You're being guided to reach out to form a partnership and alliance to expand your vision and perspective. Take this time to see who comes into your life that is offering to assist with your endeavors. Asking for help often leads to accomplishing your goals more quickly here, fire signs. So some of you could be with somebody who you're getting some need to be in a partnership that you're getting some form of support. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you got childhood wounds retrieve. Your inner child is looking to heal, so you can move on by understanding the situation in a new light. Going within to heal requires self love and compassion. Gaining perspective through energy work or therapy can be very helpful to access tools to empower your inner child. So, some of you definitely need to heal your inner child, okay? Because that will help you to be able to step into your new beginning. Because new doors are opening and new opportunities are here, fire signs. You are shifting into a higher frequency by honoring yourself and your accomplishment. It's time for a fresh start and a clean slate. You're being asked to only bring your new self into this next chapter here. Okay, fire signs? If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other messages are coming out for your fire sign. Because some of you could be competing for somebody's attention here. Okay? Some of you are still carrying some past resentment. Some of you could be actually communicating this over the internet. Okay? Could be some fast messages going back and forth. Could be some arguments for some of you. But some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? This Queen of Swords is telling you to make judgment without emotions here. Take inventory of all the facts before making a decision and come to an intellectual conclusion. You want to be compassionate, but you have to think with your head rather than your heart right now here, fire sign. So be independent. Don't lean too heavily on anyone. Okay? Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, that's telling you the truth. You might not like what she's saying, might be quite cutting because this sword is a two-edged sword. It could cut both ways. Okay, for some of you could be dealing with an overly emotional deceit, easily influenced female who's very bitchy, cold-hearted, cruel. There could be some bitterness, narrow-minded, insincere, insincere or intolerant. Okay, so you know who you're dealing with. You're either dealing with somebody who's talking to you in logic or you're dealing with somebody who's a bitch. Not somebody. So you'll know who you're dealing with. Okay? You've also got lovers here. So some of you, this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini could you be lover, strong Gemini. Okay? The lovers in an upright position like this is signifies decisions in relationships. Okay? Because the temptation of the heart or a choice of personal partners or a selection will need to be made right now. That should not be taken lightly here. Some of you need to determine what's truly important to you and hold to your belief right now because somebody may happen to choose between two. Sorry about that, fire signs. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, strong Gemini, okay? Because the love is upright here, okay? It could signify a decision in a relationship, okay? There could also be some form of temptation of the heart or a choice or personal partners here. But a selection will need to be made that should not be taken lightly here. Fire signs, you need to determine what is truly important to you and hold your beliefs here. Okay? Because for some of you right now, you could be dealing with somebody that could have been even unfaithful with you with that Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But for some of you right now, someone definitely could be manipulating the situation here. Okay? Some of you could be definitely dealing with the air signs that's being manipulative. Okay? They're very insecure. They've got poor planning. They've got untapped talents and they're lacking confidence here. Some of you, this person could even be behaving like a bit of a narcissist, okay? Overly emotional, deceits easily, very influenced, very bitchy, cold hearted, cruel, bitter, narrow minded, insincere, and intolerant, okay? And for some of you, with this Gemini, okay, he could be speaking to you about self-love because there could be some disharmony in the relationship or some misalignment here. Okay, something definitely imbalanced here. Someone's very indecisive. Somebody could be detaching here because somebody made a bad choice here. Okay, because somebody's favoring commitment, and it could be in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, and what's ahead of you is the Fool. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, most definitely. Okay, fire signs. Okay, because the upright position here is of this card is that it's about a new journey where you will be filled with optimism, wonder, and courage. You may be weighing your options here about taking some form of risk here, but remember, it's telling you to relax, leave it in God's hand, let go, let God. Okay, because there could be also be some form of injustice here regarding this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Spirit Strong Libra. Okay, because they may have Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini in their chart. Okay, especially dealing with the air sign here, fire signs. Okay, because there could be some form of unfairness or lack of somebody's been lack of accountability for their actions. Somebody's here carrying some form of guilt, but there's been some dishonesty here, and someone's trying to punish you here. Okay, and it could be this air sign here, fire sign, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Because for some of you, it could be dealing with the Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Because somebody here is managed to accumulate a significant amount of material wealth here after working very hard to get to the point that they're at now. So somebody needs to be sure not to become overly greedy or hoarding their fortune without risk here, because there's no reward here, fire signs. So don't be afraid to jump into uncharted territory here. Someone needs to try a new venture here, or invest in business, or seek some new opportunity. Because the Four of Pentacles is about saving money, it's about wealth, it's about security here. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus who's holding on to their materialistic or holding on to a situation here. Okay? If this is not you here, fire sign, this is the energy that's around you here. Okay? Somebody here could be holding on. Okay? Or be very controlling. For some of you right now, though, this person could be very greedy, very envious, very possessive. Okay? It's about self protection here, fire signs. Okay? Somebody could be very self centered, or somebody could be overspending. There could be some form of delays or obstacles or loss here, but someone could also be very stingy. Okay? So you'll know who you're dealing with here. Some of you could be a Leo that's experiencing this. Okay? Dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or stronger Taurus here. Okay? This resonates with you, fire signs. Please like, share, subscribe. Because this Taurus here, this father figure or baby father here, okay? Behind him is the moon card. So the moon is telling you things may not be as they seem here. Some of you need to trust your instincts to see past these illusions. You may also be experiencing mood swings or dormant insecurity here or instability here. And if you are waiting for an answer, then be prepared to wait for a bit more longer here. Okay, fire signs? Because somebody may wish to actually take the time to come in. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus with the answer. Okay, this person could be very stubborn, very materialistic, and very lazy. But someone could end up getting hurt here, and it could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, somebody might even be yourself here who may want a second chance, but there's no second chance here for somebody here. Okay, because there seems to be a lot of self doubt here. Someone's lacking self awareness here, fire sign. Okay, someone could be going through some form of punishment, or there could be some destruction around them, but someone's ignoring the call here to actually go through some form of transformation. And it could even be yourself, because some of you are still going in and out of people's life, not wanting to actually commit. Some of you could be rushing in to argue. Some of you are rushing out of somebody's life. So you'll know who you're dealing with. Let's see what other message here for fire sign, sun, moon, and Venus rising. But you've definitely got a strong air sign here in your energy here, fire signs. Okay, that could be holding on. Somebody could be saving money here. Okay, for their foundation. Could be wanting to go and say purchase something here. But for some of you right now, though, you got the Ace of Swords, and that's reversed, and that's on the Queen of Swords. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you definitely could be some form of confusion going on with this Queen of Swords here, okay? Or brutality or chaos. Some cloudy judgment here. You may have new ideas or breakthrough here, but you seem to be shielding it from the world. Perhaps you're not sure about how to fully bring to some fruition here, or maybe you're afraid to show it to the world out of fear or rejection here. But the reverse position of this card, of the Ace of Swords here, is telling you to reflect on what you want in your life right now, your fire signs, or particularly goals or projects here. Some of you need to invest time into seeking the truth from within. Need to go within because somebody's lying, or this Queen of Swords is lying, okay? Or she wants some truth regarding some form of lie to get some clarity here. Because for some of you right now, there could be some breakthrough here or new ideas here, okay? Hmm. There could be a clear sign of encouragement here. Some of you, you're open to embracing some new ideas. So some of you need to jump freely at the next opportunity with open arms, or some of you need to keep company with those that offer your inspiration and channel your energy here into something that makes your heart happy. And some of you, it could be a Queen of Swords who's telling you the truth and giving you some form of clarity here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? But somebody in the past has to choose between two here, okay, with the Lover's card here. Because for some of you right now, you got the Four of Swords here, okay, with the Lovers. Hmm. For some of you, it could be telling you to kick back and relax whether you're emerging from a battle or when you're putting in too many hours at work. Especially if you're juggling between two people, you probably need a rest because if it's two women you're trying to please here, fire sign, you're definitely going to need a rest, okay? Or a Gemini and Libra Aquarius does, because for some of you right now, someone definitely been putting in too many hours or overdoing it and need to take a breather. There could be a period of rest that will allow you to re-emerge with renewed strength and focus. Maybe this Gemini needs this rest, or if you haven't got air in your side, okay? Because when it concerns the Fool card about a new beginning here, fire signs, okay? Some of you is definitely dealing with the air sign. You got the Two of Pentacles, and that's reversed. So for some of you right now, there could be some form of disorganization, or someone is overwhelmed or overcommitted themselves. Okay. For some of you right now, you could be holding back regarding being indecisive or being hesitant, or somebody around you is being very reckless here. Okay. Especially an air sign. Somebody could have made a bad choice here. Okay. Or took a risk with somebody here who's overwhelmed or overcommitted himself, okay? Because for some of you right now, You're having a difficult time keeping everything together. You may be feeling overwhelmed with your schedule, with bills, or perhaps more. Hmm, some of you need to turn down events or plans that aren't alignment with your needs or goals. Some of you only bite off as much as you can chew here because prioritizing what's important, some of you need to do, and don't overinvest into things that aren't important. Because if you are neglecting your home for work, then maybe it's time for a switch here, fire signs. Okay? Someone could be very childish, very immature, someone could be very naive. Okay? But someone needs to get balance in their life right now. Because for some of you, with the Four of Pentacles, you have the magician. Somebody could be illusion, deception. There could be lack of energy. It could be some confusion, or someone's got some ill intent towards you here. And it could be somebody who's holding on to you, a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay. You need to make some changes because someone may not have your best interests at heart here, fire signs, or perhaps your subconscious self is secretly sabotaging your life. So don't make any sudden reckless decisions now because at the bottom of the deck you got the Seven of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, this person is an imposter. There seems to be some syndrome or deceit, or someone's got an extramarital affair here going on because you're feeling like you don't belong and getting a strong sense of imposter can't speak, syndrome. Okay? Because when all the while you really have earned your place here, or perhaps you're deceiving yourself here, fire signs, somehow, and the secret is causing too much stress. Some of you may need to come clean and forgive somebody here, or they may need to forgive you. Well, somebody here is definitely being deceptive, lying, cheating, and trying to get away with something here. But someone's going to come clean and tell you the truth here. Fire signs. And it could be an air. It could be an air sign. Somebody really is having going to have trouble trying to speak and tell you. Hmm. Hmm. Someone definitely be holding on to some form of manipulation and their money and their finances, people and things. Okay, through manipulation. Okay. Let's see what other message here for fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's see what other messages does fire signs need to know. Because someone's definitely going to get some clarity and truth here, and it could be regarding somebody here that could be needing some time out by themselves because they need to choose between two. Because for somebody here would want to step out in faith here, okay? But somebody could be going back and forth, should they or shouldn't they? Okay, somebody could be overwhelmed or overcommitted himself with two people, okay? But they still want to hold on to both of them, okay, through manipulation. And when it concerns the Ace of Swords, it could be exactly you. Some of you could be the Queen of Swords, or you're going to get some truth from the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Okay? Because you might have air in your chart. Okay? That's for somebody. So when it concerns somebody here with the lovers and the Four of Swords here, okay? Somebody definitely contemplating. Somebody might want a restoration here. Okay. For some of you, somebody's feeling very restless or exhausted. Okay. Trying to keep up with two passionately. Yeah. Either this Gemini needs a rest or you need a rest here, fire sign. Okay. Because someone could have started a passionate new beginning here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Because for some of you, it could have been with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But for some of you right now, someone's definitely holding on. Okay? They're overcommitted, but they're not letting go. Okay? They're probably being very childish, taking a risk. Okay? Hmm. Being very fearless, but hesitant at the same time. Because someone's definitely been manipulating this situation. Because somebody could be definitely trying to hold on, or trying to save some form of money. Okay, with their wealth. Hmm. Somebody here could be very controlling here and manipulative. For some of you, it could even be yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, dealing with the air sign, because there's going to be some fast communication coming through regarding this, and the person that could be deceiving you here is an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone's being very deceptive here. Okay, somebody here is hurt. Okay, the truth is going to be coming out, and it could be regarding some message from a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus who's finding it hard to walk away. Okay, some of you, the message could be that somebody from the past is returning. Okay, to somebody that was in a committed relationship. Could it even be married to a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus? But someone's going to be setting themselves free here. Okay, because someone's using their intuition here, because somebody could be dealing with some dark magic here, and it could be somebody who's emotionally unavailable, very manipulative, because somebody's finding it hard to move on and complete a cycle. But somebody will be starting a new relationship, but things could be off balance, no equal give and take. There could be a lot of gossip regarding somebody here wants to start a new relationship, but cycle has to be completed, because somebody here could be having some form of codependent or addictions, or dealing with a Capricorn, and it's going to be some form of tower moment for somebody here. Okay, or they're coming out of that, because this is a timeless reading. It could have already taken place for somebody. So tell me about this Queen of Wands here, because somebody's going to get some clarity and truth, or somebody's lying. It could be regarding somebody here's a pair. Got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So some of you, you're a pair here, okay? And it could be with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you could be lying about being married or in a committed relationship. And some of you could have took some form of action here that's not moving forward. Some of you could be having some car problems. Some of you could have took some action with a cancer, okay? But for some of you, somebody's emotionally out of control of their emotions right now, okay? That's for somebody, okay? There could be a quiet argument. Keep at this moment for somebody right now, because for some of you, it's right now. With the chariot showing up reversed like this, for some of you, it definitely could be dealing with a cancer, okay? But for some of you, it's with the chariot, somebody's definitely emotionally out of control. For some of you, it's a card about movement, okay? But this movement can be literal from one physical place to another or metaphysical. It could be a change in where you or someone close to you needs to a change in their heart or in their mind because of oops because of some action somebody's taking here. Okay, that somebody needs some time out or somebody needs their own space. Okay, things ain't moving forward here. Okay, for some of you, the chart can indicate that you need to take a hard look at where you're going and why, and don't allow yourself to engage in movements just for the sake of movements. Purpose and direction is important at this time here, fire signs. Okay? If it's regarding your work, you may well point to a tendency to push too far, too fast. Yes, your ideas are good, fire sign, and yes, you are right to be enthusiastic about them. However, you cannot expect others to be at the same speed you are. So be circumspect and try to frame your messages in a variety of ways so that others can hear you. Okay? Because for some of you right now, regarding your love life, okay, the reverse chariot appears. You may have come to the conclusion that you have met someone very special and that you need to push hard to get into this relationship or vice versa. Okay? You're feeling as though you probably need to get out of one, okay, or get out of a relationship. In reversal, there's a signal here that you should temper either impulse here, fire sign, especially that of pursuing a new relationship too enthusiastically. So there's a reason why they say good things come to those who wait. So don't be afraid to wait here, fire signs, okay? Because some action here could be some form of delay. Things ain't gonna be moving forward here, okay? That's for somebody, right? Now, when it concerns this message that could be coming through, it could be regarding a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but somebody here could be overwhelmed or overcommitted on someone's making some foolish mistakes here, okay? Or being very childish or very immature. Because for some of you right now, you've got the justice card here. Somebody here could be dealing with a Libra, okay? But somebody's definitely could be drowning in some form of emotions here, okay? Because of a third party situation here. And it could even be yourself here, fire signs, okay? Because there's been some form of manipulation going on, okay? Some of you could be overindulging in partying hard. Some of you, it's a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? Or some of you could wish for a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but somebody here could be partying hard and overindulging and drink drugs or alcohol. But someone's being very manipulative here, okay? Somebody who's holding on here. Because for some of you right now, it definitely could be deemed a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but someone is emotionally manipulative and emotionally unavailable. Because someone feels like they hit rock bottom here and they haven't completed a cycle, but somebody wants to start a new relationship. And the reason why things are off balance and there's no equal give and take is because somebody here needs to send some form of message, or there could be some gossip regarding a third party that somebody could have started a new relationship with. Okay? But for some of you right now, though, somebody here is finding it hard to walk away. Okay? And somebody may not be getting a second chance in a marriage or in a family because some truth is going to be coming out regarding some form of inheritance or a marriage or a committed relationship with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus who could be setting themselves free. Okay? Because the intuition is going to tell them that they want some form of tension or they want some form of victory. So they're going to actually put down the burden that it was carrying, or you're going to put the burden down because there's going to be some form of betrayal because somebody is returning back to the past and it's going to cause a lot of conflict. Okay? And this through could be through some form of manipulation. This resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message is coming out for you from the Love Oracle. Tell me about this king and queen. Whoa, someone definitely got stabbed in the back and betrayed here. Okay, definitely. Somebody here is heartbreaking here and pain. Definitely could have been a third party situation here. It was a shocking attack here, and there's definitely been a separation. And this is somebody you loved in the past here, where someone's not taking no action here, okay, because of somebody could be emotionally out of control, okay. Some of you might have to wait for love or unconditional love, or some of you need to wait because you need to start loving yourself first. Okay, some of you could be getting some message about regarding going to court here. Okay, could be for child maintenance for some of you. For some of you, it's regarding somebody here who's overcommitted himself, somebody who's being very childish or very immature, and for some of you, it's about self indulgence here. Okay, some of you could be focusing on yourself, your self worth. Some of you need time to heal, okay? Because there's been some shadow work going on around you here, fire signs, okay? And some of you need to start self appreciating yourself here. Because when it concerns this Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that could be partying hard or could be emotionally drowning emotionally in their emotions. You got the heart with the key. Because for some of you right now, you need to welcome love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. But for some of you, you could have been coming out of a karmic relationship for some of you. Okay? Hmm. So once you actually, the third party could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? Because some of these could be communicating some ill intent towards you here, fire sign. Okay, this was a karmic relationship. It could be over some form of money. Okay, but someone's going to be moving on from this karmic relationship because someone was definitely wearing a mask here. Okay, somebody here was not showing their true feelings. They was hiding. Okay, who they really was pretending. There was gaslighting. But the shocking news is going to come to light. What's in the dark is going to come to the light here. Fire signs. Okay, and it's going to cause a sudden change because something definitely is going to be coming to an end once you see the truth. Okay, and it's going to be no second chance for somebody. Okay, This is for fire signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Tell me what's behind this stabbed in the back here. Okay, some of you could have been from Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For some of you right now, it's old school here. Okay, somebody's old school. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replacing events over in your head. Somebody was stuck and trapped in the head of regarding some form of betrayal that took place here. And it could have been Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But for some of you right now in the past, some love that you've had was unconditional love. Somebody could have sabotaged it. Okay, and rebuilt some form of persistence. Somebody was working on it or trying to repair it. But for some of you right now, when it comes down to self-indulgence here, for some of you, you've got learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union. Somebody wants a new phase in their life here, fire signs, okay? Because for some of you right now, there's definitely been some form of manipulation going on, and it's going to cause a separation, okay? Because for some of you right now, somebody's missing you, thinking about you, or uncertain about the future. But at the bottom of the deck, you got coffin. There's going to be a new beginning. Someone's going to liberate themselves because liberation, reborn, transition, and a tragic ending here. Okay? Some of you definitely need to have faith because love is coming. Okay? It could be some surprise invitation, or some of you could just get struck by love because for some of you here, fire sign, you are going through a transformation. There's going to be a major change in your life. Okay? As one door closes, another door opens because some of you were definitely in a karmic relationship, okay? That you needed to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. Let's see what other message here for fire signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. What other message does fire signs need to know? You've got imagine all your unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Okay? And you've also got passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Okay? Well, the message here for fire signs. You've also got criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Because some of you could be having some disagreement right now, and you've got healing. Okay? Imagine yourself and your beloved one surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment, fire signs. And at the bottom, you got power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time here, fire signs. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, subscribe. Okay, what message for Aries? Does Aries need to know? It was my fault, but I blamed you. That could be you sending that message or someone sending that message to you here, Aries. What other message here for Leo, Sun, Moon? You speak to me through music. So somebody speaks through Leo through music or vice versa. And for Sagittarius, the timing just wasn't right for us. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, subscribe. And for all of you, just being near you is intoxicating. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.